Even though the Indian currency continues to appreciate, but that hasn't stopped Indian companies for going in for some of the distressed sales by foreign banks like Citibank looking at selling its construction and vehicle equipment business, financing business, and Shriram Transport is one company which is now probably the closest to seal that deal.
A part of Citi may soon be under a new ownership. Shriram Transport Finance is close to a buyout of its asset-based finance business, which Citi was keen to sell. Sources tell NDTV that talks are in the final stage and valuation is underway. The assets under consideration are worth 4,000 crore rupees and both parties want to wrap it up fast. The business includes commercial vehicle, construction equipment, engineering and medical equipment financing. Both CitiGroup and Shriram Transport Finance have refused to comment on the deal. It is, however, now clear that from the earlier list of suitors that included names like HDFC Bank, Axis Bank, Kotak and Sundaram, it is now just down to Shriram Transport Finance. But what could be the rationale of investing in a slowing economy?
Shriram Transport is a significant player in the CV space. Buying out CV portfolio is probably a logical extension of the core business. I think there are two important parameters in this deal. If it is able to get funding, that is both equity and debt at competitive rates. And second is part of this portfolio is, I believe, in CE space. Their ability to manage this portfolio would be very, very important.
Citi considered selling this business to tide over its first quarter losses, and now it seems eager to exit this portfolio. The commercial vehicle business has remained depressed in FY09 after a gloomy FY08. The domestic sales of commercial vehicles grew only 4% in the first half of 2008-2009, while consolidated profits of the five biggest players fell by over 27%. For Shriram, this could mean scaling up its operations and to an extent even diversifying, as it would include the construction equipment and engineering financing as well. In Mumbai, Ragini Verma for NDTV.